Hi everyone, I've hopefully set up the camera with a background now so it shouldn't fiddle around, and also with manual focus so it shouldn't sort of zoom about when I am moving around. So I'm going out this evening and I'm just going to do a quick look. I've kind of done my hair, I've just kind of crimped it a bit. I'm just going to pop it back with these little Velcro things. They're really handy because they don't sort of put clip marks or anything in my hair. So I'm going to start with some new bits, and I bought these the other day while I was in London, and they're eye creams, and they're by a company called Plum, which is an Australian company, and I got the purple and the green so they're really attractive colours, and I think I'm going to use the green. And these are lovely because you can just use them with your fingers, and this one is called Moss, and it feels like a lip balm. It's really sort of light and sort of glossy feeling, but not too greasy. So I'm going to start with that over the lid, just gently, because I absolutely adore this sort of emerald shimmer. You can get it with lots of other products, definitely, if you've got the Body Shop's little shimmer cube things, or the e.l.f. eye transform. You can get the similar sort of effect, any sort of cream shadow, but this one's nice, I like it. You can see it's just added a little bit of shine to the eyes, not too much sort of chunky glitter. So I've just popped a bit over the eye like this. And then over the top of that I'm going to place a bit of kind of a mixture between this one, which I think is Aquadisiac, and this one, which is Night Divine. Let me just check it is Aquadisiac. Yes, it is. So I'm kind of mixing that with a little bit of Night Divine just on the brush, tapping that off. I'm just going to place that over the top, and it just gives a kind of smoky sort of effect with a hint of green. And then just take a bit of the Night Divine on its own, pop it on the outer corner and into the crease. And I sort of take mine up just a touch, like that. Same on the other side. Sort of, I'm literally just taking a tap of this one, a tap of that one, tapping the excess off, and then popping it on the eye. Just like that. That way you don't get too much chunky glitter from the Aquadisiac, which is quite sort of glittery. Both of them are, really. But you get a nice colour payoff from both. Do you like that? It's going to go in quite close to the lashes, and then smoke it out slightly with just the Night Divine. I don't want it to be too heavy. My outfit is sort of black, this black sort of polo neck with this sort of slightly puffy sleeves, and then, I don't know if I can show you actually, but I've got sort of a greeny sort of dark green skirt on with a dark green velvet tie around my waist. And then I've got tights on because it's cold out there. So I decided to be sensible. I've never been one of these girls who can just toddle about in next to nothing when it's sub-zero. Now, another new little thing that I bought is, it was actually someone who left a comment on my blog. I apologise, I can't remember your name, but it was Teddy, which is just a brown sort of pencil, but it's lovely because it's got a slight sort of hint of bronze to it. So I'm just going to pop that on the outer corners. And it's lovely and soft because I normally use duck, but that's not as soft, whereas this is lovely. So I'm going to take that, hope you can see that, pop it on the waterline, the lower lash line and waterline, and the lower lash line. Just sort of smoke that out a bit. Actually, smoke that out a lot. Why not? With my eyes, if I want to make them appear sort of, I can't think of the word, but you know when you see that smoky eye look and it's really sort of like that, the way to do that for my eye shape, which is quite round, is to make more of the bottom. Definitely. Like so. Just finish off that top lash line. I'm going to give that a bit of a sort of smudge. And over the top of that, I'm just going to take some more of that Night Divine and just pop that along the lash line. Just smoke that out. It is kind of colouring, making that teddy liner a bit darker, and then take it underneath. So I've really smoked out the bottom like that. I'm just going to use that in the crease as well, just to define that a little bit more. Yeah. Deepen that out a bit more. Like so. That's pretty much the eyes done actually. I'm just going to take a little bit, don't forget to do your eyebrows and so on. I'm going to open up those eyelashes a little bit. On this side as well. Just walk it along. Like that. Take a little bit of mascara. Just got my Old Faithful here, MAC. Oh. Okay. Never mind that. Just my mobile. Anyway, what was I? Yeah, splash proof. Just gonna work some of that through. Give myself some lashes. Go back and do another coat if you need to. I always mean to and then forget. So I think I'm kind of happy with one anyway. That'll be fine. That'll do, that'll do. There we go, just comb that through a little. Ever since I had my eyelashes permed, there's one that's a little curlier than the rest. It always gets a bit tangled up. So I just need to comb that through and separate them quite well. There we go. Now on the lips I'm using Bombshell, which is one of the new e.l.f. Studio lip stains, and this was sent to me by e.l.f. Of course it was. But this particular colour, well I mean all of them are very good. They're not like stains I've ever tried before, because they actually sort of, you can see it's covered pigmentation. So it's very good for that. And it feels kind of creamy. Just let that dry for a second. While that's working, I will do a bit of powdering. I've got my face palette. I've put on my cheeks already Bobbi Brown, what is it? Pot Rouge for lips and cheeks. So I've pretty much done blush already. And I'm just going to take a bit of HD powder and dot that on. Just where I need it around the nose. Like this. Especially around the nose, I do get sort of shiny around the nose. So it's kind of pushed into where I need it. Then, a big fluffy brush, and I'm just going to sweep that away. Just get rid of any excess. Like so. Okay, now the lips are dry, so I'm just going to take a bit of lip gloss over the centre sort of portion of the lips. Just a clear lip gloss. And I'll keep that for the gloss. And we're done. Let's just take out my little Velcro What's-Its. But wasn't that a super quick going out look? I think it is. Pretty quick. And then my sort of frazzly curly hair, I kind of like it a bit sort of messy, like this. So thank you for watching. See you again soon. Bye.